Welcome in, Greg Ruff along with you, and Katie Carter-Douglas is here, and we just surprised her with news that she's been inducted into the Trevecca Athletic Hall of Fame. But it'll happen, by the way, in the spring. We've left out a lot of details for you. We're actually planning a dinner and all that kind of stuff, and you and the other Hall of Famers will be there with your families and whatnot, and we'll do a formal introduction. But this is kind of a way we've enjoyed surprising people. Mark Elliott, our athletic director, has his daughter going into college today, so he couldn't be here, but that's why we did the video message. But just talk a little bit about, did you have any idea what was going on?
No, I had no idea. I was just telling my husband, I'm sorry I didn't tell him what I was doing, but I didn't think he would be home, and it didn't matter. But I called my mom this morning, and I said, they want me to do some interview. I have to take a deep breath and be confident. And I was talking to her about what I would say, and we were talking about Scott Jones and the memories we had. So as soon as I got here, you mic'd me at the door, and I was like, well, that's weird. I guess he just wants to know what I'm going to say to the team, I guess. And then Brittany's family came out, and I thought, man, I don't know them. I wonder if I went to school with them. And then my family came out, and that was really awesome. So thank you guys. That was a great surprise.
You do understand most people think I'm weird, so that was very normal of you to think that was weird that I would do that. But it was fun, and we actually had a scare last night that you didn't know and you weren't going to come, and so we were exchanging text messages and phone calls. I got to know your husband really well last night, though, so we talked. He told me something. He doesn't even know that you know this, but did you know he was recruited to come to play basketball here, and that he would have been here at the same time you were here?
I did not know that. I didn't. That might have changed the course of life a little bit, but I think he may have gone to California with me, though.
Well, talk about your time here with Scott Jones, because it's ironic that you come in on a year that we're going to have as many volleyball players come back that played for Scott Jones with the Scott Jones class. Just talk about Scott and what he meant to you, and I know all of us miss him still.
Yeah, that's a hole that can't be filled. I actually had committed to play for another college when I transferred from Samford, and I actually met Scott playing beach volleyball in Franklin. I played against him the first time, and I was like, who is this guy? He was real competitive. He kept hitting a cut shot on me, and I'm like, okay, all right. And so we decided to play one together, and we won, and we started talking, and he told me that he was the coach here at Trevecca, and I was about a couple weeks out of actually committing to go to one of your rival schools, and I just really loved him as a person. He was awesome. He was fun. He loved the game. And I had come from a bad situation and was just really down on volleyball, and he sort of helped me love the sport again. And I just decided, we played a couple tournaments, and just hanging out with him in the sand, I wanted to be around that guy. And so I committed. I played here, and man, it was awesome. It's so fun to play for somebody who just loves the game, and you can just see his passion for the sport, and it really rubs off on you, and it made me a better player.
All right, talk about your teammates that you played with here, because you had some pretty good teams that you played on here.
Yeah, I had some awesome teammates, and they should all be here. I mean, we had an incredible team, but my best friend is Chrissy from Brazil. Man, she was awesome. She was one of those that just elevates your game. But I still stay in contact with a lot of them, Valerie and Michelle and Brittany, and it was just a really fun group of girls to play with and to travel with, because you're spending a lot of hours in a really little van with a lot of stuff. So it was a good time.
Well, that's Katie Carter-Douglas, who is now a member of the Trevecca Athletic Hall. Well, not officially. In the spring, we'll put you in officially. But
I'll be patient.
Thank you for coming, and thank you for your family for all they did making this happen today.
Thank you.